everybody, it's life and relationship coach Roland The Real speaking. And this video, this is going to blow your mind. I was blown away the other day by finally reaching to this mentality. You know, I'm starting to preach communication, right? In a relationship, you must have communication, and that is still true to this day. You got to have good communication with each other. But what I'm starting to realize now, and I remember in the past relationships, we had some communication, but what we were missing was comprehension. All right, let that soak in. Comprehension is actually understanding what you're communicating or what they're communicating. Understand what that person is telling you. I mean, they could tell you until you're blue in the face, right? They could tell you what's going on and what you're doing, and you might not still get it. And the problem is that you just might not get it, right? So instead of taking forever to learn it, or, you know, going through the heartache and all the drama, what you do is actually try to understand what they're saying by listening. You gotta actively listen to what they're saying. You gotta listen. Because if you listen, now you can actually comprehend. Instead of listening for the first, 60 seconds or whatever, and then from there you're just waiting to talk or waiting to prove your point or say why they're wrong. Listen to what they're saying and then stop and try to comprehend and understand. That is so key. It is so important. And for someone like myself, I like to consider myself pretty wise after all my experience, but I even took all this time to get that, to really get it. And hey, some of you might be a lot faster than me, right? But what I'm telling you is so important. You must have comprehension in communication. So if you don't have communication at all, there's no step two. In my opinion, no step two, right? But the end goal is to have comprehension of what they're saying. You actually understand what they're saying. Don't wait to speak. Don't wait to prove them wrong. Listen to what they're saying to you. And be good to each other by listening to each other. And know that you both are coming from a good place when you're talking, right? Man, I wish I had this information decades ago. Let me tell you, oh my God, it's crazy. You want to understand what they're saying to you. Let's take the time, and you got to be patient. It's patience. You got to sit there and listen to what they're saying. Don't say nothing. Wait till they're even done talking completely. And then even tell them, you know what, let me think about what you're saying right now. It's a lot to soak in. You said a lot. And even if you have to back off for 5 minutes or even a day to just really absorb it, whatever it takes, do it, Just whatever it is, comprehend what they're saying. And then evaluate it, think about it you know what? Hey, if I want to be a good person, I need to take this into accountability, listen to it, and now start, equating it, putting pros and cons, or it doesn't got to get that serious, but you get what I'm saying. You literally just understand what they're saying, and now you can have a course of action, respond back with what you want to say positively in their light. Hey, it took me some time to really feel what you're saying. And, and you're right. I'm going to work on it. Let me try this. How about that? What if I do this? You know what I mean? If you say, you talk like that, that'll work. That'll help. That'll be enough, man. And if you start communicating like that, won't be any problems. I'm telling you, just be simple, good life together, So I don't want to make this video too long, but let me tell you something. Please understand what I'm saying. It's not about communication anymore with me. And I was preaching communication all the time. Just communication was the number one thing that was what I was thinking about. Let me tell you something. Now it's comprehension. They could talk to you all day till they're blue in the face. They could be flat out spelling it to you, for you, and you still don't get it. Hey, a lot of men, ladies, look, I know the men, they're a little slower than you guys, and Men are not as intelligent when it comes to this type of thing, so they get defensive when you start mentioning something to them. And then ladies, gentlemen, I get it, guys. Like, you try to tell your lady something, and she's got a whole blueprint for the whole response or whatever. It's like, whoa, that's overthinking it. But hey, listen, comprehension, that's what matters, guys. Okay, understand each other. Reach me at info@savingrelationships.com. Again, that's info@savingrelationships.com. Book a coaching call. You can see what our packages are, and I'm telling you, I'll be saving you decades of heartache, time, money, mental, heartache, all of it. So I hope you have a great day. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.